Hi guys, right, we're going to make some more bath bombs today. I'll try and remember to put my bath bomb recipe in the description down below, and I'll read it out to you in just a sec. What I've got in here is all my dry ingredients mixed in well. I've got some oils that I'm going to add, which includes apricot kernel oil, vitamin E oil, a jojoba oil, and the fragrance oil. And I've got some coco propyl betaine to add some bubbles. And I've got coloured embeds. We're going to have a white bomb with coloured embeds, some hundreds and thousands on the top, and I'm going to do a splash of colour across the bath bombs once they're made. So, I won't do everything on screen today. What I will do is I'll show you me mixing the batch, making a few of the bombs, and then I'll fast forward on to the design idea, okay? Okay, right, my dry mix is today. I'm doing a double batch, but I'll read you off the single batch because I'm sure you don't want to make quite as much. I've got 2 cups of bicarbonate of soda, 1 cup citric acid, and a 1/4 cup of Slsa, kaolin clay, cornstarch, porridge oats, fine, very fine porridge oats, and cream of tartar. That's everything I've got in my drawer. Oh, and Epsom salts. I did put in a bit of pink Himalayan sea salts, and pink Himalayan sea salts, and I think I even put in a little bit of dead sea salts as well, just to make it up to 1/4 cup in there. So it should be a really good, luxurious, bubbly, lovely mixture. I'm going to start adding the oil. I'm going to use the blender mixer because, you know, I don't want to hurt my hands too much. They're pretty bad at the moment. So we'll start adding in this oil. Well, what I'll do is I'll add a bit of each at a time, yeah? Oops. Oh, stupid doing it with a spoon. In fact, I'm going to add the whole lot in one go because I don't want to dawdle with it. I notice how much time I waste while I'm making these videos. When I edit them back, I'm like, oh my god, I spent like half an hour just dawdling and talking and doing nothing else. Like you can work and talk at the same time, Cass. Now, if I feel it's dry, I can add a bit more oil for my recipe because that's 100 ml in there. Now, this is fruit salad fragrance oil. I'll just keep mixing. It smells glorious, I must admit. Okay, now we're going to add some of my mixture, which is a bit of witch hazel and a bit of alcohol, 99% alcohol that is, isopropyl, or rubbing alcohol, otherwise known as. So I'm going to keep on mixing with the mixer just because my hands hurt too much to do it by hand. Okay, I think we're about good to start moulding. Oh, my wrist. I thought I'd better explain a little bit about myself here, because I keep getting messages or comments that would suggest that people, you know, they watch the one video so they don't really know what's going on with me. A lot of my videos I've already given out the recipes and done more in detail videos previously on the same make or same creation, but just in slightly different styles each time I do it. But I realise that I'll probably have to add all my recipes and that to every video because people want them. And also, I'm not a professional. I'm not here trying to teach you. There are a lot of educational soap making and so on YouTube pages there. I could probably tell you of 100 or so that I watch regularly. I'm actually just I'm disabled, fully disabled at times. I have multiple autoimmune diseases, not least of which is rheumatoid arthritis, and this is something I do to pass my time, keep me busy, stop me from dwelling on things too much. Also helps me having natural products to help soothe some of my pains, and I like to make homemade gifts for people rather than buying gifts for people because I can't really afford to. So this is what I do, and my idea behind bringing people along on YouTube is that I wanted to share what I was creating with everyone, because obviously I'm housebound, I get stuck indoors. I don't sell them, so I'm not sharing them with the whole world at large. I'm just sharing them with people that I care about, and I wanted people to see what I was doing behind my locked door. So I thought it'd be fun to bring people along. I started the channel more to get awareness for some of the diseases that I live with daily, and especially like the lung diseases and rheumatoid arthritis. And I thought along with bringing people along on my journey, my medical journey, my health journey, whatever you want to call it, that I would bring people along with all the fun things that I do as well as the bad things. Excuse me while I drink my coffee. So here I am, and here you are, and I'm very pleased to have you join me. If you haven't got everything you wanted from this video, please don't hesitate to have a look back through some of my other videos, because there might well be the recipe that you're looking for on one of those. And I hope that helps people understand a little. Over here I've got my coloured embeds and my coloured toppings. What I'm going to do is mould up a few bombs on camera, and then I will do the rest off camera and bring you back for the decorations. Alright, 8. Keep stirring these up a bit. I've got easy colours in here, so as it colours the bath water. I've also got a bit of mica in most of them to really bring up a better colour, and some glitter of each of the colours. So hopefully it'll be nice and pretty on the outside. And we shall see. Let's start. Right, in here and in here. A little bit each, and we'll go a pink in that side. Blue in that side. And then we'll go in. These moulds are lovely. I much prefer them to the like aluminium ones that I had before. I do like the mooncake moulds as well. I've ordered a couple more of them styles. I like them. And I want to get the bigger ones of these from Little Fun, or whatever they're called. Little Fun, is it? Little Fun, yeah. I'd like to try. Oh, that's not going all the way together, would you believe? Ta-da! So these are going to be as plain as you can get on the outside at the moment. And these do make really nice round bombs. So, that's what I'm going to do for load. I've got to put them in the middle so as I can paint them. Right, get a little bit of each. We'll go in with a green, in with an orange. Oh, I forgot hundreds and thousands. I'm not sure if I really want to do hundreds and thousands, but I'll give it a go on a couple. Oh, now they're going everywhere, that's great. Ta-da! Oh, I do like the hundreds and thousands, that's cute. Right, this one's going to be difficult, I know it is, because it just doesn't want to stick. So, I'm going to put one of the little bars on that holds it together for a little while. Until it's wanting to play ball with me. That can go there. So I think to get the idea, I'll bring you back when they're all done and we're ready to decorate. Hi guys, I'm not feeling great, so I'm going to try and make this quick. I'll come back to finish these. And what the idea was that I was going to use some toothbrushes, see if it works with toothbrushes anyway. Obviously old cleaned ones. And I'm going to try and splatter the colours across these bombs. And I'll get it nice and stirred up. There's some mica, there's some easy colours, and there's some glitter in each of these. Right. That wasn't as good as I hoped. No, it's not going to work like that. Okay, we'll get rid of them and we'll go with these pipettes. Hi baby, can you hear my new kitten? One of my new kittens anyway. I don't want to get too much of each colour on there because there is like 7 colours. So just a little scatter of each. I've had so much of this stuff all over me the last couple of days trying to mix it all up and sort it all out. I can't believe. After I made these, I ended up sitting down for a 20-minute break because I felt really rough and like in pain. I sat down for a 20-minute break and felt like passed out completely, which keeps happening every day at the moment. So I came back today to finish it. I'm struggling today as well. Just doing my best to stay awake at the moment. Okay, and there we have it, guys. What do you think? Yes, they are a bit messy, I must admit. I did sort of want them more like what they are on the tops, a little bit colourful. But that'll look an interesting colour thing when they go in the bath, won't it? That's much better. It's just what I wanted. I really like that. Okay, let me get some water, guys, and I'm going to test one out with you. Okay, we have a warm bowl of water here, and I'll take one of these. So it's only a small one. I might put two in just to see what it does, but I'll do the one first, see where we're at with it. Let's see. I'll take that out of the way. Ready? Woohoo! Some nice foaming, nice colours mixing, look. Nice display. There's quite a lot of glitter, but that's going to have to be doable. Oh, it smells lovely of fruit salad as well. Can you smell that, Hov?
No.
That's great. It's got like rainbow colours all over it, as you can see over there. Yeah, I think that's going to be great in a bath with a proper bomb. What I'll do is when I do use one, I'll demo that as well, show you full bomb. But I wanted to add this part to the video so you could see what it does. And I'm actually really quite impressed with it. The colour display is great for just a splash. Look at the colour display on it.
Smell that?
Yeah. Rainbow. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Like the
pink,
yeah, the pink and the purple going together, and then there's the green here, and then you've got orange and yellow and red. Good, isn't it? I'm quite impressed with that. I wasn't sure if it would work like that just by splattering it on there. I think it's going to boogie in the bath with the embeds and that. Because these haven't got embeds in.
What?
I'm talking to the camera. The YouTube people. And yes, we got over 500. I love you all. Thank you very much for your support. Woohoo! Very pleased. And my family are very pleased for me too. Look at this display. Look at how cool it looks. Look, I love the way it does this. Like, that's going to be great in a bath. And it'll swirl all around in the bath because there's embeds in the round ones. She was trying to get up to see what I was doing. She was like meowing at me like, why are you over here? Why are you not paying me attention? Coco keeps dodging my affections. You've got your hump. Would you believe Tammy from Atomic Balm, you know, the one that I always watch, I don't know if you remember, but I told you about her cat had gone missing and that, hadn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. And weirdly, I've been busy for the last week, so I've not watched anyone's videos really. Like, I've been busy with these. And I just watched her video today, and she's got a new kitten. I was like, how weird is that? How much have I got this stuff under my fingernails and staining me? It's pretty impressive for a bloody foot bath, like a little tiny amount. And like, if I run hot water into it now, it would bubble as well. Great. Be happy. Thank you ever so much for joining me, guys. Much love, breathe easy, and see you again soon, folks. Bye.